Welcome to Retrospective Rants with me, Joey Huff, as your host. We're going to be giving you a reading of an original short story by yours truly. It's a ghost story, albeit a rather heavy one, that I made for the spooky season. I hope you enjoy it. Now That I'm Gone by Joseph Huff. I watch a boy, I watch a girl, and I watch a woman. Not because I want to. I've wanted to turn away for so long now. Yet that was my first mistake. I tried to turn away from them. My boy is angry. He doesn't play with friends, but he does fight with strangers. I once taught him better. I told him I'd teach him to drive, and he stopped punching other people's cars. I ran with him in the mornings, and he stopped running around the classroom. I talked with him about what he wanted to do when he became a man, and he joined the wood shop and the metal shop at school. He only wanted to build. Now that I'm gone, he breaks. He fights his teachers. He shouts at my girl and my woman. He jumped into another man's car and crashed it into one of the shops. Now he waits in a hospital until they're ready to put him in a cell. How long he'll stay in either, I don't know. I can only watch. Now that I'm gone, my girl has been hurt. She once asked me for help with her studies, and we discovered the limits of my knowledge and the reach of her curiosity. I introduced her to friends more learned than I, and she looked to soar much higher than they. With every bit of wisdom she spoke, another door opened, till all the world's best seemed honored to meet her, and not the other way around. She only wanted to learn. Now that I'm gone, she lies. She lies to my boy and my woman. She lied to fools and wise men alike. She lies to the whole world and says she's in control. She lies to everyone except for one man. To this worst of men she gives everything. And no matter how much he steals, no matter how loud he yells, and no matter what threats he makes, she lies, and I can only watch. My woman. I watch my woman more than any other. I didn't always, for she was always kind and strong. I used to think about how little I gave in return. It was no great labor to listen when she spoke, to hold her when she felt cold, or to lift her above my shoulders when something was beyond her reach. I thought I had no reason to be there, no reason to be. I don't know why I thought that. The worst of arguments on the worst of nights, a bill come due with no money to pay, I can't remember any single cause. What I do remember is that one day I decided I had no reason to be with my woman or anyone else. One day, when all whom I should have loved were away from me, though expecting me to come home, I climbed many stairs until I reached the top of some concrete monster. I remember a chill against my face, the sound of a million strangers below my feet, and the swift silence that came when I leapt from my perch and slammed into the streets. But the silence did not remain, and that vain, horrible lie, the thought that I had no place in the world, was proved so horribly false. My woman is alone now. Our boy and our girl are slipping through her hands, hands that might never hold anything again. She screams every day and none listen. She holds herself every night, for everything else has left her cold, and so much is beyond her reach, now that none can lift her from whatever depths she falls. My hands can no longer hold, my words can no longer be heard, and no warmth comes from the emptiness of what I've left behind. Now that I'm gone, all I can do is watch. Thank you for listening to this original short story called Now That I'm Gone by yours truly, Joseph Huff. I hope you found some enjoyment from it. Happy Halloween, and have a good one.